is La Ventana Part 2, where I show the town, where I'm staying, and just my general thoughts of the place. If you want to learn more about the water stuff, check out part 1 of my video. I go into much more detail on all the water sports. So La Ventana, all in all, fun spot. I'd definitely go back, so that means something there. There's lots to do. If you're not out there riding on the water, there's some exploring on ATVs, cactus forests, beaches, diving, fishing, and the mountain biking was fantastic. So lots of outdoors activities to do. This is the north side, Playa Rasta. All these accommodations I bet you could rent, but this was RVers haven. There's a campsite right on the ocean that was really cool and had some serious van envy there. All the Sprinter vans all done up. It was cool to see. So what we're looking at right now is the main beach on the south part of La Ventana with those flags, and just on the middle of the screen right now and moving over to that white building was Baja Joe's. I remember seeing that in high school in windsurfing magazines and always wanting to check this place out, so it came to fruition. Check that off the list. Yeah, there's Baja Joe's coming up right now. I stayed at Pro Windsurf La Ventana with the legend Wyatt Miller. Insanely good windsurfer. There's his gear shack down at the shed, and to get down to the beach you just follow this path. It took approximately 2 minutes, roughly around there. That would be my only downside of Pro Windsurf La Ventana. It wasn't right on the beach, but other than that, it was absolutely fantastic. The people took care of you. Wyatt was great, their whole crew, tons of gear in their shack, which was windsurfing and winging all included. This is me just walking up the path, and yeah, really helpful. They also had included in the stay was all the windsurf gear and wing gear, which is coming up like I just mentioned, but they had ATVs and vehicles. The ATVs were a lot of fun to explore around on, and the vehicles were super handy, just picking up groceries, going out for dinner, whatever. Everyone was super accommodating, looked after me. Wyatt's awesome guy, awesome crew there, and if you're traveling by yourself, that was not an issue at all. There's a communal building that everyone would congregate after the day on the water or whatever activities. It's just coming up here, and it was just a great spot. If you're windsurfing, definitely the spot to go right here. Absolutely. boards, all your booms, all your wing stuff here, bunch of wing boards, all slingshot stuff. Should definitely have lift. But anyways, it looks all like it's all good stuff. All your windsurf foils here. That looks cool. Bunch of boards, all different kinds, bunch of sizes, lots of gear. Here's kind of the main area house. Party spot here. Barbecues work great, lots of propane there. Once again, Wyatt and his crew looked after me really well. This is where I was staying. Outdoor shower, that was nice. Easy to rinse off. Nice little patio. Dry your stuff out, all your gear, wetsuits. On the water you had to wear a 3-2 generally. And that keep you nice and toasty. Nice little kitchen in there. 2-bedroom with a bathroom. Boom, boom. What more do you need? So I did a combination of cooking. I also ate out quite a bit. The local Mexican food was like $10-15 for a nice plate of food. Very filling and very delicious. While out on the dive boat, came across a whale. He was flapping his tail for a few minutes there and got up pretty close. Scientists or experts say it could be just trying to get barnacles off, or just doing it for fun or communication. Who knows if we'll ever know, but lots of sea life in the water on a macro and micro level. At the end of the day, sunset, you can see the whales. Here's my friend Blake. He caught the bigger fish of the day, and the rod with no belt was super awkward. It was fun. Definitely saltwater fish pulling harder than what we get on the Great Lakes. So even though they weren't massive, it was still a fun fight, and we ate like kings. So that was wicked. Excellent mountain biking. I rented that Santa Cruz e-bike, full suspension, awesome bike, man. What a treat that was. I got up to elevation wise just under 2,000 feet and started at the sea level. Whole time you're riding, you can see the bay, you're getting amazing views. I used the Forked app for mountain biking, which was super accurate, very well marked trails, and they're all single track. And gave those cactuses a lot of respect cruising by those, so didn't get too crazy. But all single track and wicked trails, beautiful scenery, great views. I think it was one of the favorite mountain bikes I've ever done ever, just with the scenery and excellent view of the water. Other great thing with La Ventana, I don't think I saw a single cloud in the sky for 5 days. It was just crystal clear all the time, so I really like that. And the mountain biking was a lot of fun. That e-bike, such a treat to climb up the hills. I covered so much ground in 4 or 5 hours. I was pretty spent after that, but there's no way I would be able to cover that amount of ground without that e-bike, so I'd recommend that. You could just rip around. It was awesome.